This pizza represents how much time you will have in life. Depending on what part of the world you were born in, the starting size of your pizza can vary. If you are born in America or somewhere comparable, the average size of your pizza will be 12 inches with 8 slices. Each slice representing 1 decade for a total of 80 years of life expectancy. When you are born, you get this whole pizza. As you move forward through life, each bite and each slice you take signifies the decisions you'll make and the things you'll do with each moment of time. If you're an average American, this is what you will do with it. You will go to kindergarten, elementary school, high school, and then college. In total, you will end up spending around 3 years of your life towards school, or just under half of a slice. If starting around college, you begin a typical career and work around 40 hours a week until you retire at the average age of 63, you will end up spending about 10 years of your life working, or 1 full slice. You will also have to get yourself to where you work and go to school, and any other locations for that matter. Regardless of how you do it, on average, you will spend more than 3 years of your life in some form of a commute or travel, just under another half a slice. You now have just over 6 slices left, but you haven't slept yet. If on average, you sleep the recommended 8 hours per night, you'll spend 27 years of your life asleep. More than 2.5 more slices. You now have just 3.5 slices left. The majority of your pizza is now gone. All this talk about pizza has probably gotten you pretty hungry, because you also haven't eaten anything yet. During each day of your life, you will spend around 80 minutes eating, drinking, and preparing food. By the end of it, this will accrue to around 4.5 years, another half a slice. Of course, eating and drinking means you'll have to go to the bathroom. On average, you'll spend about 277 days going to the bathroom across your lifetime, about 2/3 of a year. If you also factor in other general bathroom activities like showering, grooming, and any other body maintenance, that'll take at least another year, bringing your total time spent in the bathroom to about 2 years. You will also spend time maintaining your physical spaces. Whether it's your house, apartment, car, work area, etc., you will need to do things in order to keep your spaces at least somewhat clean, functional, and sustainable. Cleaning, organizing, shopping, and general chores will amount to around 3 years across your lifetime. In combination with the time spent on self-care, you'll spend a total of about 5 years doing maintenance-oriented tasks, equaling another half a slice. On top of caring for yourself, you'll spend an average of about 2 years assisting or caring for others. Friends, parents, grandparents, siblings, sons, daughters, pets, and whoever else might need you. That's about 1/4 slice. You now have 2.25 slices left, if you're lucky, or just over 20 years of remaining free time. Assuming you have good health in your retirement years, and there aren't any other extraneous things that you are involved with or responsible for throughout your life. Now, what will you do with this time? If you are like most people, because of all the time spent learning, working, cleaning, maintaining, and helping, you'll be pretty exhausted and you want to entertain and distract yourself. On average, you'll spend at least 5 hours a day between your phone or computer and about 2 hours a day watching TV, both of which are on the low end of the American average. Even at this low average, you'll end up spending a minimum of about 23 years of your life consuming some form of media content in your free time. That's the rest of your pizza. And then some. You're actually a little bit short. You won't even have enough time to watch all the stuff you want. At this point, you might feel pretty dismal. You might feel like life is insanely short and that you're going to waste most of it doing a bunch of trivial things. But you'd be foolish to think about it this way. This time is only wasted if you waste it. There are a lot of things a part of life that you might not choose if it were up to you to create the conditions of the game. But you can't. You can't choose to not have to sleep, or to not have to eat, or to not need an education or a job or travel time, and so on. However, within these things, you have a choice. If you choose to try and make the most of school, enjoying the time with friends, and trying to find excitement and wonder in the moments of learning something new, that portion of a slice will not be wasted. If you choose to pursue work that you are passionate about, a career that makes you feel engaged and fulfilled, that slice will not be wasted. If you choose to look out and appreciate the world and its stunning details on your commute to work, or perhaps listen to a podcast or an audiobook and appreciate the time to yourself, that portion of a slice will not be wasted. If you choose to sleep next to someone you love each night, those 2.5 slices will not be wasted. If you choose to eat delicious, healthy food and enjoy the art of preparing it, as well as sharing it with people you enjoy being around, that half a slice will not be wasted. If you choose to feel grateful that others need you, that you have the capacity to help others that you care about and can experience that level of human connection, that 1/4 of a slice will not be wasted. If you choose to watch things on TV or do things on your phone and computer that are meaningful and interesting to you, things that might not only entertain or distract you, but enrich you, better you, connect with you, those slices will also not be wasted. And if any of this is not the case, you might spend part of a slice working to correct it and ensure that you don't waste any more. You might do your best to reduce your phone usage or watch less TV, or reduce the duration of your commute, or try and cut down on work hours if at all possible, or in the case when you can't do any of this, you might realize that even when things aren't perfect or how you always want them to be, at least you still have a pizza.
Thank you for watching. If you found enjoyment and value in this video, please give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you are not already, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We are constantly coming out with new videos to help you experience life with clarity and wonder.